What's it been like shooting Josh's death?
Bye. That's what it feels like.
It's exhausting. This face right now is like the can't think of the words, but this represents how it's been. Just exhausting.
It's been the most draining thing I've ever had to do.
Yeah, for sure.
And not even like you get on set and you're like, oh, it's another sad scene, but it stays with you. Like I go home and I'm still feeling emotional, and then I see Harley and I'm like, oh, Josh. So it never escapes.
We just went over that. It's not.
Yeah. Sometimes I get the lines blurred. Yeah, it's been so hard, but I think it's going to be some of my favourite stuff probably my favourite stuff that we've done on the show. I think it's going to really hit viewers hard. Yeah,
it's been really raw. It's been a super. I think it's the most real and raw storyline in terms of what you see on screen that has ever been done. That I can remember, at least. I can't say that that's ever been done, but from what I've seen, the stuff that, particularly the UK, they're getting the extended version and the more graphic version.
Blood and gore.
Yeah, it really is. It's the most amount of blood ever shown on Neighbours, which I'm pretty proud about.
It made me realise I don't want you to die.
Yeah, it made me realise I don't want to die.
We've learnt a lot.
And the learning continues.
What have been your most memorable moments on the show? That's hard.
Most memorable moments.
I love the Willis family scenes. They're some of my most memorable moments, like with Beck and Kip and Mav. And then, we bring in Ben and Olympia at times. But I just remember laughing more than I've ever laughed before when we filmed the family scenes.
Yeah, there's been some real laughing fits. Nothing, it's always a pleasure, so nothing really stands out for me. But the laughing fits have been a highlight.
Yeah.
And it's only a highlight for the cast. It's not a highlight for the crew.
Just wants to be
crew are
quiet.
like, oh, come on.
There's nothing worse than when you want to go for a take and I have the constant issue that I can't stop laughing, especially if someone tells me to stop. Yeah, I think the Willis scenes and also working with Tim for me has been a highlight. Like every scene I have with Tim, I always end up crying of laughter.
Well, working with Jen has been a highlight for me.
Someone's a bit jealous.
No, I'm not. Are there any stories you wish had happened but never did?
Oh, storylines. I was like...
Stories.
Yeah, I wish Imogen and Josh had got together. Nope. Are there any storylines you wish had happened?
Yeah, I kind of wish that before Josh did his little... Just to put it sensitively. No, before Josh did his sort of 180 and turned into a real good guy, I kind of wanted him to be... No, I didn't kind of want... I wanted him to be Paul's protege. And I think it was in the works for a little bit. It was sort of... They were planning that story, but it fell through because the character needed to be redeemed in the viewer's eyes because it just was going...
He wasn't very good.
It was going south. It was going south.
Storyline. I think I got some really fun storylines. I think Imogen went through some really hard stuff first, and then I got quite a bit of fun, light stuff. I think my main objective was to always get love, and finally she got that.
Desperado.
I reckon I would have loved to go bad for a bit, but not like a bad person, just like I'd love to see Imogen with black eye makeup and
That's bad.
Oh,
that's bad to the bone.
That's as bad as Ari gets.
You might even do it on the inside of you.
No, never.
Not that bad.
I don't know, just a bit of a rebellious phase. Maybe she was out drinking and she had one time where she got drunk at a toga party. But I reckon that would have been quite funny to keep that going because I'm so funny.
Because Mum's an alcoholic, so you thought it was just...
I just tag along for the ride. Well, guys, that's all our questions, and that's our last Q&A ever.
Thank you all for watching, and please remember to subscribe to the Neighbours YouTube channel.
Give us a thumbs up. Comment who you think is cooler.
Okay. And also go to our personal Instagrams and Twitters because we are super desperate for more followers.
Our names are at Ariel Kaplan.
And mine is Harley MP Bonner. Just right here. You'll see it right here below, Rick, won't you? Yeah, good. Okay. Thanks, guys.
Thank you for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, Felicia.
Felicia.